Michael Shemtov with Butcher and Bee. I really wanted to open a restaurant that restaurant people would want to eat at. So that was sort of the concept here. It was a restaurant that I would want to go to on my days off, and a restaurant that chefs, restaurant owners, GMs, bartenders, all the service staff would want to go to. So the name was suggested by a couple of our partners. We really thought hard about what the restaurant is and what the personality of the place was, and we liked a lot of things about it. I mean, first of all, it sort of speaks to the proteins with the butcher and also the vegetables with the bees. Nice alliteration. Liked the fact that it had an ampersand. We wanted this to be a place that connected people and connected the community. So you and I, Butcher and Bee. And also we like to reference back towards British pubs and other places that were, oftentimes two words with an ampersand, like the Rose and the Crown, or the something in the elephant. Crowded restaurant marketplace where you stand out. I think the answer is just differentiate yourself with people with not just different food, but a different experience. So what we do is take the kind of ingredients that people would find at the best restaurants in town, things that are locally produced, things that are raised with integrity, and then instead of serving them to you on a white plate and at the center of the plate in the high 20s or only $30, we put it between two pieces of bread and make a sandwich out of it, priced in the $10 to $12 range. So it's comfort food that you can hold in your hand, but without all the formality of table service, of tablecloths and linen, and just the casualness of eating in an industrial space on the tractor seat and ordering at the counter and having the chefs bring your food out to you. We do serve burgers every Friday, and on our late night shifts, make our own buns, make the mayonnaise, make the ketchup, make the pickles, really do everything for them. All pastured beef from South Carolina, very high quality beef. So that's probably our most popular sandwich. Our roast beef sandwich is very popular. The sandwich that you enjoyed today, the pulled squash, is another one that's up there on the best-selling list and most loved list. That's butternut squash right now in the winter with the smoked coleslaw and cilantro vinaigrette.
So my name is Naida, and I am an events coordinator and a cook here. But the best-selling, especially the ones that get a lot of buzz going. The pulled squash is really popular. It's been featured in several magazines and gets written up about a lot. But also our banh mi is one that we're pretty well known around town. The traditional banh mi is usually pickled carrots and pickled daikon. We do a fish sauce dressed julienne carrot and onion, cucumbers. Then we do sweet soy sauce drizzled over it, some soy jalapenos. So there's a lot of texture, a lot of different flavors coming in. So it's a very sort of diverse kind of sandwich. In one bite you get a lot of different textures and a lot of different flavors. We do a pork pate that we grind in house, and we season it with lemongrass. So you have that kind of French colonial kind of that influence that the banh mi is known for, that French take on Vietnamese food with the pate, but also with the cilantro and the basil and the Asian ingredients that are used in it. So it's techniques and ingredients that make it a French Vietnamese sandwich, not just the ingredients themselves.
We are open late at night. We open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We open at 11 p.m. and stay open until 3 in the morning. So we are closed after lunch. Around 3. We are BYOB. You're welcome to bring beer or wine in. There's no corkage fee. We're the only BYOB place in Charleston.
When you work in a restaurant, you don't eat at all day pretty much. So when you get off, that's when you start realizing you try to eat something. So they come in here and they kind of relax, and they all know us now. So we really have developed this great kind of chef community around ourselves, where it's not just the menu changes every so often, so there's definitely an element of newness to it every time you come, so it's not like you can get sick of us.
And we do occasionally open up during dinner and do a special pop-up dinner. You can check our Facebook page for that. Under the event section, we do everything from Vietnamese food, German, Italian. Sometimes we'll do just a taco night that we do ourselves, but a lot of times we invite other chefs from the community or even outside of Charleston to come in, take the restaurant over, and do a special dinner here.